3, 2, 1, and we are live. Welcome to Richard Coates sponsored 1000 Plex giveaway. We have split it into multiple prizes, as I have said. Firstly, I think we're going to do work in progress again, like we did yesterday for this kind of giveaway. That went well, didn't it? Should we do that again?
It's always a good one.
Chuck 68 marbles on it, like we did last night, and I'll go through prizes with you guys now. You're all in it, obviously, if you entered on Discord. If you entered the Christmas sign-up thing, you'll all be entered. I think the majority at Corp did, to be fair, that is active. Yeah, we did 25 laps around here yesterday. I think we're going to do the same again because it's a big giveaway. It's even bigger than AO's, to be fair, with the 500. Actually, to be fair, that's sort of true and sort of not, because AO, even though AO give 500 Plex, he also give a rattlesnake for this giveaway, and he's giving me 5 healers as well, which will be given away. So it works out about the same. Prizes for this are going to be split, like I say. Even though it's 1000 Plex giveaway, it's not just me one person wins 1000 because we want multiple people to win. So I have split it into, not that list, that's the wrong list. Where is Richard Coates? Well, there we go. I've split it into this, and I want you guys to tell me if this is okay, if you're happy with this, if you want it like this, or if you want to change it. Because it's end of the day, it's, you know, it's Plex to be given away. People have donated, or Richard's donated. Want to make sure you guys are happy. So first place I've put down for 500 Plex, which is about 2.3 billion isk, or 2.2 at the moment, I think. I think that's a good first place prize. Then
I think that's a good idea, giving half of it away for the main prize.
for the main prize, yeah, I think first should get the main. And then I've got 7 other prize positions basically in this race then, where we'll choose the positions in a minute if you're all happy with this. I'm going to give away 250 separately, 120, 60, 225s and 210s. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do that.
Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Good spread.
It is. It gives people more chance of winning. There's potential then for 8 people to win a prize out of the 68. It's better than just having one person win or 2 people or whatever. So what I need you guys to do now then, and we'll do it like we did last night, where if there's enough people in, we can try and do it. So I need some numbers, random numbers, please.
36.
So I had 36 first. Give me another one, and it's be a different person.
23.
60.
Did you say 60, Taz? Then we'll go with yours, Corval. What did you say?
23.
23. Give me some more, folks.
15.
I've just seen Wham as well. I'll pick one of yours, Wham. I'll go with your first one, which was 4th. Someone said 15 as well. Excellent.
Kelsey.
Someone who picked a number. Do you want to pick? I've got 2 more spaces, 2 more slots.
6.
47.
Did you say 6, Tyrion?
Yes.
6 and 47. I think that'll do. That's a really nice spread, actually. So we've got first place 500. We've got 36, 60, 23, 4, 15, 6, and 47. That's a nice mix of numbers. So plenty of positions to win prizes. We'll keep an eye on them as we go. We'll crack on with race because obviously it's a long race. Now, we did this yesterday, a long race, to let it get mixed up and we don't know who's winning. So we can all have a chat as we go along and do what we did yesterday and stuff, have some fun and whatever. Hello, Kelsey.
What chaos did I stumble into?
What chaos have you stumbled into? It's the Richard Coates 1000 Plex giveaway. So a big thank you to Richard, obviously, for donating this 1000 Plex. He also gave me quite a few billion isk as well towards some prizes, which they're going to be putting towards the members giveaway stuff. So he's not on tonight. But yeah, big thank you to Richard for donating that Plex. It's very much appreciated, as is any donation we get. I know some of you guys have donated to me today as well, some more prizes. Which is great. They'll all go into the community pot and they'll get added to the members' giveaways over the next few weeks as we crack on. Because this is only day 2 of 13 days of giveaways. So plenty of time for you all to win some stuff. I think this is the second... I can't remember if we got any more Plex giveaways. Let me just go and check. I know we had 2 big Plex giveaways that I wanted to get done before Christmas specifically. Because they were like, you know, Plex, obviously it's a bigger prize in that respect. Let me have a look on the schedule. So... I don't know if we have any more Plex giveaway. I don't think... Oh, yeah, we got an anonymous. So I can't tell you who it is. I know who it is, obviously, because they sent me it. But there's an anonymous 500 Plex giveaway, which is next week. I think that's next Sunday. So we've got another Plex giveaway then as well. And obviously we have all the other donations and things going off. So yeah, there's still plenty of Plex to be won possibly. Plus all the Plex that you can win in the other giveaways that I'm doing. I think one of them has a 1,200 Plex giveaway, and that's just for... That is literally a finishing position as well for winning that in the grand giveaway. So a lot of this to be earned there if you want it. And you can even buy yourself some Amiga time with that and stuff. Lap 3 already underway. Now I've got a drink with me tonight because my throat last night, I heard it on the giveaways when I watched the replays back. By the end of the night, I could barely talk. I think it's a combination of just getting over the flu and having a bad throat, and it's still lingering a little bit. Me and Taz were talking about this yesterday, where we felt we got better and got over it, and it seems to have come back a little bit last few days, doesn't it, Taz? So yeah, I've got a drink with me here, so I'm gonna have some more sips tonight and try and keep my throat moist, as it were, because yeah. It weren't good last night. But end of it, I sounded like I've been smoking 60 a day. You know what I mean?
Whereas in reality, it's more like only 50.
Well, yeah, you know, I don't smoke that much. I don't smoke at all, believe it or not. To be fair, though, I reckon I've smoked. So I've never actually smoked a cigarette or anything. I've never taken any drugs, never smoking a cigarette, anything, right? But yet my parents always smoked when I was growing up. So the reality is I've probably actually smoked quite a lot, even though I haven't, if you know what I mean, like through passive smoking. So
Secondhand smoke,
It's
yeah.
it's a thing.
definitely is. It definitely is. Thankfully, my mum's decided to stop smoking now, though. So she managed to do it now for about 6 weeks, and she's stopped. So when I go over now and come home, my eyes actually work still, and my throat's okay and stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, Joe Chico, I've spotted in the lead a few times so far, and he's still there. So last night's winners. I mean, we'll have a quick look. Let's have a quick. I'll take this out here, and we can have a quick look. So the 500 plex last night. If you weren't here, we'll quickly have a quick look. A quick look. AO's 500 plex last night. If you remember, so Igon took first place last night. Last place was a rattlesnake, if you remember, and Olive won that. We had Blaze winning 100 plex, finishing second. Aquatis, Heavy Dude, and Dognut won 75, 50, and 25 respectively. So let's see if any of them tonight win some more plex. You know what I mean? It'd be nice. I'm hoping throughout all these giveaways, the aim of them has been to try and make it equally distributed. And you can shut up, one before you make a comment on that. The aim has been to make them equally. Let's put lol. Equally. The aim has been to make it equally distributed amongst all members. So it'd be nice to see as many different winners as possible. And that reflects in the LP giveaways, what we're going to do in a bit, plus the Santa boxes that we do all the time, obviously. If you won yesterday, you don't get a chance to win tonight. You get taken off tonight. You can't win 2 days in a row. And that's to try and split the prize pool a little bit. Equally rigged. There you go. Well, that's the thing, Kelsey. If it's equally rigged, then it's the same for everyone, isn't it? You know what I mean? So
I mean, that is a conundrum, isn't it?
exactly, yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna rig it, I wouldn't do it so it was equally rigged because there's no point. I might as well just leave it as it is because it's all equal. Despite what Wham thinks or says, these giveaways are all equal. You know what I mean? And I know we're not focusing on race too much at the moment because it is only lap 6 of 25. We're going to let it build. We're going to let the race, develop and see what happens. What's he put now? Equally. So for people who are watching this on the YouTube replay or whatever, you won't be able to see, but Wham's typing a load of bollocks, but because obviously he never wins anything apparently. I'd love to go through. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do one day, guys. If he keeps up with this, this accusation of not winning anything, what we'll do is we'll just drop all the contracts that I've got, the contract history of prizes that Wham has won, and we'll tot it up for the last couple of years. See how much he has actually won, because I'm sure that'll disprove that theory. But yeah, to be fair to Wham as well, he has given us some donations. We haven't given anything away of his yet, but it's in the members' donations. If anyone donated like ISK or prizes, most of it has gone into the members' donation stuff, unless it was a biggie like this one where it was like 1,000 plex, or 500 plex or whatever. If it was like, I think Wham gives us a billion ISK or something, so obviously we use prizes for that. And they get called out when we do the members giveaway stuff like we did last night. We announce who donated it, to give them credit because it's fair, only fair. Joe Chico. So we're approaching now. When he comes across the line, this is approximately third distance, and Joe Chico is in the lead. Now we'll try and work out. We said this last night. We'll try and work out the bonus prize positions as best we can. I think we'll be able to manage maybe the top 10 ones. Like I think we had a 6th and a 4th, didn't we? Picked. Yeah, so we'll be able to work them ones out. Who's going to finish there? After that, it's going to be a shambles. So, yeah, we'll see. But Joe Chico, though, has had a really bad... He has. He's already had one. Joe Chico, early dominant leader there. I saw him stuck on the side there. He obviously had a really bad collision in that intersection, and he's dropped outside the top 10 there, allowing Tapper Kegbrew, to get into the lead. I was going to say comfortably, but he just had a collision there. They're all starting to happen now, folks. Yesterday, towards the end of the race, Pasta's stuck there as well. Not a good corner for Pasta there at all. But yesterday, I think Igon found a really big gap in the midfield, and he didn't get any collisions on the last couple of laps and managed to win it quite comfortably. So we'll have to see if that happens again tonight. But look at the pack. It's so tight up front. From Joe Chico being quite far in front to now but not even being inside the top 10, we've now got a huge pack of marbles led by From the Sky Gods. We've got Pacer, Blaze, Nico, Midstream, Tapper, Bear, Hangazer, we've got Nerillion, we've got Darjo in there, Overlord, Dante, all up there with a chance of winning still. So no runaway leaders so far. The field spread last night was quite big, to the point where I think Igon actually lapped Olive. I can't remember if he actually managed it or not, but it was very close to lapping someone. And I think it was Olive, because Olive finished last and got the Rattlesnake and was very close to being lapped. Huge collisions there in the mid-pack. Pacer and Midstream. From the Sky Gods getting a little bit wobbly further down as well. Not good for them. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to take some of these Lemsip fucking max strength things, because I'm going to feel like shit again in a bit. I can feel it coming on. I don't know about you, Taz, but it's come back with a vengeance this last night. I woke up today and I felt shocking again. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm not too bad. It's just a little sniffly, that's all.
Yeah, it's like, just don't feel good at all. Don't feel really good at all.
Yeah.
To the point where earlier on when I woke up, I don't know what time I'm going to be able to do this stuff tonight if I feel like this, because I felt that shit. But I had a shower and a shave and that earlier, you know, shit shower and a shave. And I feel a bit better now, but still just don't feel right. This, whatever it is, it's lingering. It's not going away. Hopefully it does for Christmas Day and that. I've got to Rams tomorrow. We're going to sort some last bits, you know, sort food out and what we were doing and plans and that for the week, which will dictate when I'm on to do the next giveaways, obviously. Like, most of them, I always say, you know, like these things and stuff we do, they're all organised, if you've noticed, on the schedule for, like, I mean, it's optimum Eve time, really, for most members. You know, 9, 10 o'clock onwards, it's where most people can get online in different time zones. But if I'm, like, obviously, like, we've got things on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, they might end up being a little bit later on, which is why I've not put, like, a time slot for, like, Santa boxes and things like that. They basically get done on the day when they get done, you know what I mean? But because we always record them and do the replays, it doesn't really matter. You'll still get to see them and see the rig giveaways and stuff. So, yeah, don't be worrying. Even if they're not, if I'm not online at, like, 9, 10 o'clock, they'll still get done. We'll do them in early hours at morning if we have to, but we did it last year. It's a little bit longer this year. I think we did it for 6 days last year. This year we're doing it for 13 days, so obviously, you know, it's double the time period. A lot more stuff to give away in that time period as well. Same felt shit all day, won't go away. I agree, Rubber Duck. I don't know what it is. I know there's like a super flu thing going around at the moment everywhere, and it seems to be affecting everyone in the world, not just like us in the UK, as it says on news. But yeah, I don't know. I was really feeling good, like Friday, Saturday. I felt a lot better, and then it just seems to have come back, like, you know, last night and this morning, whatever.
Hello.
But we'll see. Hello, whoever that is. Who's just joined?
It's Con.
Hello, Con. How's it going, sir?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. Glad to. You're not doing well in this race, though. You're currently last. I've just seen Con there in last place. But there's no rattlesnake for last place today, unfortunately. So you want to get your arse in gear and get on with it. At the moment, though, leaders, let's take a look, because we are now just about at half race distance. In fact, we've just gone past half race distance, because half race distance was about there, I think. And in the lead is Nerillion from Blaze, but still a really close pack behind. There's no runaway leader. No one's escaping. Tyrion having a bit of trouble there on the intersection. Corval up there as well. Corval, what's going on? You're somewhere, you're thereabouts, near top 10. There's a chance of some prizes there. I don't know what's going on here. You shouldn't be on. You shouldn't be on Discord if you're doing this well.
Outrageous.
Outrageous. Oh, sorry about that. Nerillion, though, takes the lead currently. Blaze trying to follow him behind. And yes, it is a long race. It was about 20 minutes yesterday, and it's going to be about the same again today. We want to let it develop. It's a big prize giveaway. You know, we want to give Richard his moment in the sun to show what he's donated is much appreciated. So we'll give him some coverage. I don't even know if did he even actually enter our giveaways, Richard Coates? I can't remember if he's on the list. Give me a sec. Because he does this all the time, Richard. He'll donate stuff, but he won't enter himself. Let me have a look at the names. No, he's not even entered. So Richard Coates, who donated this 1,000 Plex and billions of ISK, as usual, he's not in the giveaways. And even if I entered him, people say, well, why don't you just enter him as a goodwill gesture? If I did, he would never claim the prizes. He never does. He likes to give away and that's it. And some people are like that. The person who donated the other 500 Plex that we're going to give away next week, wanted no announcement, no thank you or anything put out there. Was just happy to give to you guys and give back to Corp and stuff like that, which I think is really nice. I do like to give people credit. Clam there, what's going on there? You went the wrong way, son. Where you going? But I do like to give people credit and shout out for donating stuff to us. Obviously, just as a thank you, really. But some people don't. They say they don't want the thank you. They just do it because they want to do something nice, which I think is really cool. I think that's really nice of people to do that. But look at this pack midstream there. Josh Riley now right on the tail of midstream as well. As we come across the line to start lap 15. So 11 to go. And there's no clear winner just yet. I mean, Joe Chico, our early leader who had some misfortune, has closed right back up now to that lead group. It's almost like a group of, 15 marbles up to Patafile, I'd say, that have got a chance still. Even that, though, that's just closed down. Because look at the two shadows there have closed right onto the back of that pack. Anyone could win this. Don't forget, this is 500 Plex for the winner. So about 2.3 billion ISK to be won just in this race alone. Last night, we gave away over 20 billion ISK altogether throughout the night. And that included, Dante's quiz. Majority of that was Dante's quiz, to be fair. Which we all know, Dante always does a blinding quiz. You know what I mean? You know it's going to be big money when it's Dante's quiz. So any of you new to the Corp and you're thinking about future Dante's quiz, if you ever see that, come up on one of the events, make sure you're there because he always puts in a shitload of money. He gave away over 15 billion ISK last night in that quiz. All in Plex as well. We won't mention who won it, but still. I could hear your mic starting there. Yeah, I hope everyone gets to feel better. It's that time of year. I know, you should have been on to fucking stop that happening. You might win this one to Corval. You don't know. I mean, I've just seen your name still around that area, top 10 area. Yeah, you're there. You're just about there. So you're not too far behind. There still is a chance. But don't forget, there are 8 prize positions in this. If you've just tuned in, it's not just winner takes all. There are 8 Plex prize positions. I will run down them again before the end. Don't worry, we've still got 10 laps to go, or 9.5 laps to go. But Josh Riley at the moment is in position for that 2.2 billion ISK worth of Plex. When we calculate all the giveaways, by the way, this Christmas, there is well over 100 billion ISK to be won throughout all these. And if you work out on day one, we've already done over 20 bill. Plus today, there's going to be, I mean, in this race alone, this is what? This is about another 5.5 bill just in this race. And then all the other stuff coming up later. There's lots and lots and lots of stuff to be won. The grand giveaway itself at the end is about 32 billion ISK of prizes to be won in that. So yeah, there's all sorts going off. So yeah, good that you've got involved, and it's all for free. All for free. All you have to do is sign up. So if you sat there now thinking, why the fucking hell didn't I sign up? Well, it's your own fault. You have plenty of time, and you could have won all this stuff.
Could you imagine this 2 years ago?
No, Kelsey. Sometimes there's a bit of a reality check with stuff like this because I watched our very first Christmas giveaway last night in 2023, and do you remember the main prize of that was an Orthrus, and that was about 350 mil. That was it. That was it. And we gave people won carbon and stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that won't happen in some random things we do, but people won carbon. Like, it was one wheel spin. Every member got one wheel spin, and that was our Christmas giveaway. Do you know what I mean? And I think there were 26 members on that wheel, or something like that. And the Orthrus was the main prize. And if you remember, Liam nearly jizzed because he made that sound when someone nearly. Remember this one. The famous sound. That was the noise he made when someone nearly won the Orthrus, and that was like a big thing for our court back then. So no, Kelsey, when you sit now and you look at that, like what we're giving away tonight, and just in this race alone, what someone's donated in the corp, and like yesterday we AO and future people, and the prizes that you guys have donated for the members giveaways, for example, we've got 13 days of members giveaways, and there's 3 races each day, with 3 prizes in each race. That's 9 prizes a day for 13 days that you guys have all donated. And in each race, there's hundreds of millions of ISK. It's more than our first ever Christmas giveaway. So, Kelsey, when you ask that question, it really is good when you think back in 2 years, how much we're giving away now compared to just 2 years ago. It's crazy. And that's all down to you guys.
Wham
Yeah,
was just,
everything is
Wham was just
gotten-
commenting that was back when he won.
Yeah, because there are only 3 people in court, man. You had a good chance then, didn't you? You know what I mean? Unfortunately, the odds have gone worse for you now. But what were you trying to say, Kelsey, as well? Sorry.
I mean, just everything has just gotten bigger and better, basically.
Well, I mean, look
Talk
at
about
this.
that.
I mean, this isn't all our court members because some people aren't entered. You know, not everyone's interested. Some people are not entered. But 68 people's in our marbles race is pretty cool. You know, I were aiming for 70 at Christmas and we got 68, so we nearly got there. It's most we've ever had in any marbles races or anything because the max before that were 55 in the monthly giveaway. So we've put another 20 on that, you know, sort of thing. But yeah, all these prizes, all these things we're giving away, it's all down to the people that have stuck wheels. I mean, there's lots of members in these races that have been here them couple of years since we've existed as a corp, you know, and people forget we only started recruiting in 2023. We haven't been here since 2015, like it says, you know what I mean? And in 2 years, this is as far as we've come. We've got all these people involved, you know, and generosity of people giving donations and stuff like that. It's just really cool. And that's why we carry on doing all this stuff. That's why we put the effort in because this is what we end up with, you know what I mean? Really cool stuff to do. Where we can all come on Discord together and like last night have 20 odd people, 20 plus people, just having a good time, you know, winning some stuff, doing some nice stuff for people. We're going to have to start focusing on race a little bit now. I'm getting too much gratitude out here because we're going to have to start focusing on the race because we are already on lap 21. We're getting towards the end of the race now. It's now or never to put yourself into a position to possibly win some prizes. The main prize, obviously, is first place, which is the 500 Plex, as we keep saying. Now, Pacer last night, as far as I'm aware, Pacer didn't win anything last night in any of the marbles races we did, but he was always there. He was always lurking around that lead position, but could never put it together to win. And at the moment, he is leading. Can he complete the deal tonight and win a race, possibly? Josh Riley trying to get after him to do something about it. Joe Chico, early leader, it's taken him about 20 laps now to get back to the lead after his early problems. But he's right there again. 22 begins. Pacer now, as I say it, loses the lead. Josh Riley takes him there for the lead. So Josh, who I believe is on Discord with us again, let me just check. No, he isn't tonight. I'm sure he was on a minute ago. I'm sure I saw Josh join. But Josh, I know he was on last night. He was on most of the day with us yesterday, to be fair. As were a lot of you who stuck around for most at night, and we did go till early hours at morning. Even Olive, bless him, who was up till about 3 o'clock his time. He was absolutely knackered. He still stuck around for most of the stuff. But yeah, good to see. But Pacer's retaken the lead. 22, lap 22 we're on. About to start lap 23. Corval there, coming around the corners as well. Not too far behind still. Still a chance. Don't forget there are 3 prize positions inside that top 10. First, 4th and 6th will be Plex prize positions. And they are big prizes. They are, you know, I think the cheap, what is it, 125 Plex? For the, it is 125 Plex for, sorry, 120 Plex. No, it's not. 4th and 6th are 25 and 10. So they're the lesser positions. Sorry, it's how we counted them down. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, because we did it in random numbers. We didn't do it where the prizes are just like gradual, you know, increase or decrease things. It's random numbers. So if you finish in the top 10, though, you still get some Plex. There's 4th and 6th have got 25 Plex and 10 Plex. The next big position is 36, which has got a 250 Plex tied to it. So yeah, they're the positions you want to be aiming for. At the moment, though, Pacer has pulled away quite significantly here as he comes around to start the penultimate lap. Pacer's looking really good here. I said this last night a few times and he didn't end up winning, so I hope I haven't jinxed him. But that 500 Plex with 2 to go is looking very good, very ominous for Pacer here. Well, I'm sure he'll be pretty happy to see that. Josh doing his best to try and chase him down, has got some work to do. Nerillion, and after that, it's a huge gap. I mean, the worst Pacer can finish here is 3rd. I mean, unfortunately, that wouldn't be a prize position, but still. Let's just see. So we've got Pacer. He's actually coming around to lap clam. So we're actually going to get a lapped marble again here. I don't think they managed it last night. I don't think Olive just about got lapped. But Pacer might be able to do clam on the last lap here. We'll see. But he's not worried about that. He's more interested in winning this 500 Plex. Pacer there. He's coming round. Josh doing his best to get after him. But I don't think it's enough. There's a few people moving into the top 10. We'll check them places out as we come around the last lap to see what the other prize positions are. Pacer's got a decent lead now, unless he gets hit by a marble. But he's done what Igon's done. He's found a nice gap in the mid-pack. And Josh really struggling there in the mid-pack to get through. Has lost a lot of time. He's nearly a full intersection behind now. Pacer, I'm sure, has got this. Unless some disastrous thing befalls him on this last lap, I'm sure Pacer's got this. The 500 Plex might be dealt with. Then we'll be looking at the other positions, obviously. I might have to switch them positions around, actually, in a second. We'll look at the Plex in a sec. I don't know if it's fair to do Plex in mid-pack. We'll have a look. I did it how you picked them, how you guys picked them, but we'll work that out afterwards. Josh Riley, no challenge to Pacer because he's struggling. And there we go. Pacer is going to lap Dante. The first time anyone's ever been lapped on this track. And Pacer's done it. And he's going to come round the final corner. Pacer, there's no close finish. There's no problem here. All you have to do, he's going a straight line now, which is actually not doing that well. But there we go. Pacer is going to take the 500 Plex, crosses the line. Nice and easy there for Pacer in the end. I said he looked good yesterday. And he's done it again. So, 4th and 6th for the next prize positions in the top 10. It looks like Bear 93, as he comes across, he's going to take 4th place. So that'll be another bit of Plex given away. And then, believe it or not, Corvald's currently in 6th. So I've slowed it down because Corvald is in a Plex winning position. But is he going to get off this corner okay? Let's see. Will something happen? Will there be any collisions? I think you've got... Oh, I don't know. That's going to be close with that group, Corvald. That's going to be close. They could ruin it for you. Oh, no, he's made it. Corvald's made it. Corvald is officially going to win some Plex. And then we're going to try and work out... Let's have a look. So, the next place was 15th, which is going to be... That's 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Oh, my God. 13th, 14th, 15th. It could be the last person in this group here, which is currently AO. So AO might be getting some Plex, unless Tap... Oh, what's going to happen here? Oh, he might have just been saved there. AO might just get 15th because Tapper got hit. And I think he was going to overtake him. We're going to let the other positions roll in because that's going to be almost impossible to work out. Let's let you guys all finish the line. Are you happy? Are you guys happy with the random Plex positions not being like in order, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
go
fine.
for it.
Yeah, I want to make
Perfect.
sure everyone's okay with that because I did it in order as we read them out. You know what I mean? Like the numbers. So basically, we'll work these out afterwards. So we know Corvald finished 6th.
As long as Wham doesn't win, it's okay.
Well, he might. This is the thing we don't know. It's scary to think that Wham could actually win something. You know what I mean? That's the real problem here. Dante, come on, man. We don't go all night. What are you doing? Dante, the slowest of all. Right, let's check out the other positions. So we are going to look for... we need the 4th place in a second, which is Bear 93. Well done, Bear. You will get 25 Plex. Corvald, you'll get 10 Plex for 6th. 23rd is the next... No, it's 15th, sorry. AO, you'll get 25 Plex. Then we're going to look for 23rd. Let's see who. It's Shadow Sheepy. So Shadow Sheepy will get 60 Plex. Now we're looking for 36th, and this is a big one. So 36 is the next big prize. This is over $1 billion ISK because this is 250 Plex. So let's stroll down and see who is in 36th place. Here we go. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Sharp 911. Sharp 911. You're taking the 250 Plex. Then we're looking for 47th, which is another 10 Plex. Let's scroll down. 47th is going to be... It's going to be Ratted XV. Ratted XV, you're taking 10 Plex. And then we've got another biggie. So 60th place is 120 Plex. So again, another big ISK prize there. Let's see what this is going to be. Who's going to be in 60th position? Let's see. 60th place is... It's Con. Con, there we go. Well done, Con. We said you were at the back early on, and it worked out all right because you got yourself into a prize-winning position, sir. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
That's a nice 120 Plex for you there. So that's the Richard Coates 1,000 Plex giveaway complete. Make sure anyone who won, say thank you to Richard if you see him. Obviously, we've gone through the prize positions. We're going to now crack on with... so we've got GeoGuessr coming up, but I think I'm going to do members... Santa boxes. Or maybe the LP giveaway. We'll have a decide in a sec. But we'll see you shortly for them. Give me 2 seconds.